After it had been 2 years since we last heard something from the MCU because of the you-know-what just more recently occurring last year, we finally get back on the big screen as I recently went and saw Black Widow, now playing in theaters and on Disney+. But is this long-awaited start of the fourth phase of the MCU another big winner for Marvel Studios? Or has the super spy herself got caught in a tangled web? Find out right now in this spoiler-free review. Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. Greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name's Doyle, better known to as the Big D. And this time around, I bring to you a review of the just now released new Marvel Studios flick, Black Widow. The 24th flick in the MCU and the first installment of Phase 4. Starring Scarlett Johansson in the title role, aka Natasha Romanoff, along with Florence Pugh, David Harbour, Oti Fagbnell, how the heck you pronounce it, Olga Kurylenko, William Hurt, Ray Winstone, and Rachel Weisz. So after the events of 2016's Captain America Civil War, the film sees the title character on the run and forced to confront a conspiracy tied to her past. Yes. Now we start with a little flashback in 1995. As Natasha Romanoff and Yolanda Lova, surrogate daughters to Alexei Shostakov and Melina Vostokov, are just a normal family in Ohio. Well, they're posing as one, but as their mission to steal S.H.I.E.L.D. intel is complete, they rendezvous with their boss and manage to make an escape, but well, things do take a little bit of a slight turn. But anyway, we go to the present day in 2016 after the events of Civil War, where we see Natasha Romanoff, alias Black Widow, getting ready to make a run for it from the people that's after her and what have you. So anyway, that's all I'm telling you on this story. Now I liked just about all of this movie. This is another good movie, I'm just saying. First off, Kate Shortland is the director of the film, and her direction of this film is absolutely amazing. It's really good. So, anyway, what I can say is this is overall a good flick. Actually get a woman to actually do an actual MCU flick, that's something. Anyway, now, another good thing about this movie is its action sequences. This had lots of good action. Since it was a superhero / spy flick, I mean, this is even better than watching James Bond in action. I know. I was just saying that to see if you were paying attention, but I'm dead serious about it though. This action is so intense, it's spectacular, it's incredible. Now the performances we got from the cast, awesome. Scarlett Johansson once again nails it as Black Widow. Yeah. According to Johansson, she said that she was going out on a high note with a movie she was incredibly proud of. Felt that her work portraying her was complete. Romanoff in the film. Really something. The next character playing another Black Widow is Yolanda Lova. That's played by Florence Pugh. Of course, most of y'all know her from Fighting With My Family, Midsommar, and more recently, the Little Women remake from 2019. And I'm going to tell you, she's the one who really stole the show. Not the main Black Widow, but this other Black Widow, Man, I must say, Florence Pugh once again proves she's got spunk. Just like what she had in Fighting with My Family. Yeah. And believe me, her performance was just as good as it was in that movie as with the latter two, Midsommar and Little Women. Yeah. I was really impressed. Let's see. Next up is the character of Alexei Shostakov, aka the Red Guardian, the Russian super soldier counterpart to Captain America, who is played by David Harbour. Most of you know him best from Netflix's Stranger Things, and also more recently the Hellboy remake, which ended up being a disappointment. But I'm going to say he may have had a lot of flaws, but he was so hysterical. I mean, but even so, we gotta have a little something funny, a funny type of character in this here MCU. Let's see. O.T. Fagbanil plays Rick Mason, an ally of Natasha Shieldpass, who is romantically interested in her. Yeah, he's pretty good. Olga Kurylenko, who I think I remember this person. Yeah, she was the one who played Camille Montez in the James Bond film Quantum of Solace. Look for a review of that next month as I continue the summer of 007. She plays Antonia Dreykov, aka the Taskmaster. William Hurt once again plays General Thunderbolt Thaddeus Ross, who he played before since The Incredible Hulk, and he's recently played him in other MCU flicks after that. Let's see, Ray Winstone plays General Dreykov, the head of the Red Room, which I won't tell you what that is, but believe me, that place is pretty darn big. And Rachel Weisz, who I know best from the first two installments of the Mummy series with Brendan Fraser, plays Melina Vostokov, another Black Widow. Really something. Now, like most MCU movies, you will get a coda, aka a post-cred scene. I won't tell you that, though. This is a spoiler-free review, you know. But anyway, you will get a real shocking post-cred scene in the end. Unfortunately, like most of the MCU films, we don't get to see who will return. It was kind of a slight downside, but it doesn't take away no points from me. No, ma'am, certainly not. But anyway, I will say that this film was just a blast from start to finish. It might have just started a tiny bit slow. I mean, with seeing the family and what have you. Well, you know what I'm saying. But still, it builds up tremendous, intense action later on. Trust me. So would I recommend you go see this? You better believe it. You see this in theaters. Don't bother trying to pay a cotton-picking arm and a leg of $30 just to check out Disney Plus Premier Access. And if you can't get to your theater, just wait 3 more months until it gets available free, alright? Enough said. So anyway, yeah. It's got great characters. Great. And Lauren Balfe does the score for this. Really good. I just gotta say, the cast was absolutely really good. So, enough said about what I have to say. The story's good too. Everything. I liked it. So anyway, so for the score I'm going to give for Black Widow, I'm going to give Black Widow 5 stars. Now, you know what this means, don't you? On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm easily giving it a 10 because if I give a movie 5 stars, it's got to get a 10. Alright, so what are your thoughts on Black Widow? Please tell me what you thought about it in the comments section below. If you like this video, click the like button below, subscribe to my channel, and be a part of the Big D Nation. And join me next time when I bring to you a review of the 13th James Bond movie in the form of Octopussy. Thanks for watching, and if you like this, you may want to try to see my reviews of some of these other Marvel movies. In the upper left-hand corner is Black Widow's debut in the MCU in Iron Man 2 from 2010. Or see her join Captain America for the first time in Captain America the Winter Soldier from 2014 in the upper right-hand corner. Or go to the bottom left-hand corner and see my review of the intense, epic finale to, well, what would have been the finale of the third phase of MCU, Avengers Endgame from 2019. And the bottom right-hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.